morning, everyone. I'm gonna say off the top here that you're just gonna see my hair get worse and worse over the next little while. Oh, I'm gonna have so much roots, and I'm in this battle between should I like box dye my hair at home and make it that much harder when I go back to my hairdresser again, or am I going to have like 2 months worth, 2.5, 3 months worth of roots at some point? It's not good. But that's not why you're here. You're here because I am posting another chatty, what I eat in a day, my plan for the day. That's what this is. I'm gonna say quickly, I am following the Weight Watchers MyWwBlue plan, which is the same as the previous Freestyle plan. I have been on Weight Watchers for pretty much as of today, 1 year and 5 months. I have lost between 50 and 55 pounds, depending on how good of a day it is. I have hit 55 pounds. I am somewhere between those two right now. So I thought I would start out the day with my plan for the day, share this with all of you. It's not a huge plan for the day because I am working, so I'm doing like 8 hours of work from home today. So my plan for the day, it's not that variable from previous days. I like to set myself achievable goals. So I'm going to stay within my points for the day. I say it's 28 points, but I'm sort of aiming a bit lower than that. I get 23 points per day on the blue plan, but then there's also 35 weeklies that you can play around with. However, a couple of days ago, I ate through all of my weeklies, so I'm trying to stay at like 23 or even a little bit below so I can kind of rebank and, you know, make up a little, not make up for. I don't like the idea of eating less to make up for eating crappy previously. I think that just leads you down a road of like overeating again. But if I can comfortably have a lot of 0-point foods and, you know, bank a couple of those points, it just makes me feel better. So I'm going to stay within my points. I'm going to close all the rings on my Apple Watch for exercise for today. I'm going to clean my house up. I actually have to run a cleaning cycle on my dishwasher. This is such uninteresting stuff, but it's just what I have on my list to do today. I'm going to go jogging today. I didn't get up early and do it because it was cold and it was dark, and later on today it's actually supposed to get sunny and up to like 8 degrees Celsius outside. So I figured when I finish my work at like 4 p.m. it would be a perfect time to go out and go for a jog. I've previously been doing 8-minute intervals of jogging interspersed with walking. So the thing is, I was doing this training on a treadmill previously, which I find a lot easier. It kind of cushions you a little bit more. It's actually a little less effort because you're not really propelling yourself forward on a treadmill. You're more moving up and down and the treadmill moves under you. So when I was doing my training on the treadmill, I had gotten up to a point of doing 20 minutes straight jogging. I was so proud of myself. And then everything happened. I can't go to the gym anymore, so I transitioned to outside. And now I've kind of backed off a little earlier in the program so that I was doing 5 minutes walking to warm up, 8 minutes jogging, 5 minutes walking, 8 minutes jogging, 5 minutes walking to cool down. So today I'm going to try to do the next step, which is the warm up, 10 minutes jogging, some walking, 10 minutes jogging, some walking. And then I think after that, we build up pretty quickly to like 15 minutes and then 20 minutes. So we're gonna see. I do find it harder jogging outside. I also don't have great shoes for it. They don't have the most cushioning. I'd like it to be a little bit more, but it's what I have right now and I'm not going out shoe shopping. So that is on the list and that should close my exercise rings for me. I also need to do just some cleanup on my computer. It's starting to get full, so I have to shuffle a lot of stuff to an external drive. And my meal plan for today, which I'm actually very excited about. For breakfast, I'm having what I usually have for breakfast, which is not really breakfast. I drink coffee in the morning with 2% milk and equal sweetener in it. It's what I want in the morning. I'm not super hungry, so I like to sort of move my meals to later in the day when I am hungrier, listen to my body a little bit. For lunch, I'm going to have my yogurt and protein powder. I know it's not that exciting, but it's what fills me up and it gives me great protein and great carbs. And I'm going to have it with pineapple, which I am excited about because I have some canned pineapple in its own juice. And I've been eating a lot of apples, but I really love pineapple, so I'm looking forward to that. For dinner, I'm going to do sort of a salad. I bought some kale mix yesterday. I haven't quite decided between roasted veggies and salad yet. But I'm going to have some of the like pub style chicken tenders that I have and maybe make it into like a chicken salad. And I think I might also chop some apple up into there, which sounds really good. So make sort of like a big homey kind of bowl of salad. I just have to decide what I'm doing for dressing for that. I might use some yogurt to make sort of like a ranch style dressing with some of my ranch spices. We'll see when I get there. But I'm counting my breakfast at 2 points for the milk. I'm counting my lunch at 1 point for the protein powder. The dinner, I think I'm counting at 9 points because I'm planning on using 4 of the chicken strips. And everything else should be free. But then I also have a snack. I have a little bag that I'm so proud of myself I haven't eaten over the last 2 days of dill pickle chips. So I'm going to have a snack of potato chips, which are 8 points. So that does leave me 3 points for the day. I think that gets me up to 20 points if I calculate it properly. So that is my meal plan. So that's it for now. So I'll be back to show you lunch. It won't be that exciting, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. Okay friends, here we go. Not the most exciting, but this is my bowl of probably a little less than a cup of 0% plain Greek yogurt mixed with my Isoflex All Max birthday cake flavored protein powder. And I've shown you this a ton of times, but in case this is your first time watching one of my videos, this is what it is right here. 1 scoop of this is 1 point on Weight Watchers Blue Plan. And then I decided to also have some fruit with my lunch. This is just pineapple in pineapple juice, which I drained. I didn't realize there was so much pineapple in a can of pineapple. I love fresh pineapple. Not quite the same, but I'm still looking forward to it. And then just a big tumbler of water. Hey guys, it is later on in the evening. I have gotten through some of the stuff on my list. I've done a little bit of cleaning of my place. I actually have closed all of my exercise rings because I really did not feel like going for a jog after work. My body just felt really tired, and I think part of that is just from being inside all the time. I didn't sleep great last night, but I still made myself do it. I went out and did 5-minute walk warm up, 10 minutes of jogging, 5 minutes of walking, 10 minutes of jogging, and then a 5-minute cool down walk. And it was so incredibly hard. That was probably the first time in all of my training that it felt like I just wasn't gonna get through that last 10 minutes. But I did it. Very proud of myself, like very proud of myself, because that really was probably the hardest like training session that I've done since I started this a number of months ago. And then it was such a beautiful day outside. It was like sunny and like 8 degrees Celsius out. So I just spent a bit of extra time walking. So I currently have 636 active calories burned. I have gotten 63 minutes of exercise. And I've done all the standing I have to do for the day. So I'll probably get, you know, a little bit more active calories the rest of the evening, but probably not too much because I'm not planning on doing that much more for the rest of the evening. But yeah, it was good. And there's a couple more little things that I want to do, like, you know, clear up some space on my computer, that kind of thing. But the day is going really well. I just need to focus on making sure that I'm going to bed at a good time for 2 reasons. It helps me with getting proper rest, but also it means I'm less likely to eat at night, which is one of my big issues. But that is all for me for now. So yeah, I'll probably be back at the end to do a little bit of a summary. I'm trying to keep this a little bit shorter than the past couple of days. So I look forward to showing you my dinner. I look forward to having my dinner. It's just in the oven now, and I will see you in a little bit. So I'm fairly hungry now after I finished my jog, so I'm going to have my bag of chips. I've not had this kind before, but it is 8 points for the bag, so I'm looking forward to it. And I'm going to have a big tumbler of water with them. Sorry guys, so I wasn't really thinking clearly and started my dishwasher just before taking my dinner out of the oven to get it prepared, so I apologize for any background noise. I decided to make myself a big salad for dinner, so I'm going to use the rest of this kale blend that I have here just into my big bowl. I'm going to chop up these 4 Jane's Pub style chicken tenders. These are 9 points for the 4 of them. And then I also heated up the roasted sweet potato that I had left over from the other day. So I'm going to check that's either going to be 3 or 4 points for the sweet potato. And I made myself a sort of spicy ranch dressing. I use 0% Greek plain yogurt. I put into that some of this Clubhouse Salads and Dips ranch seasoning. I put some sriracha in there, and then also a little bit of French's, and I also put a little bit of
pickle juice just to thin it out a little bit into more of a dressing consistency. So this is my dinner. I'll get it all assembled and then show you what it looks like. So here we go. Here's my huge salad made with kale mix, a Greek yogurt-based ranch dressing, a bunch of chopped up chicken tenders, and some roasted sweet potatoes.
Hey guys, it's about 8:30 and I'm gonna call it for the night. I finished off my salad, which was so tasty, like so good and very satisfying. Between the sweet potato, which I'm so glad that I put in there, and cutting the breaded chicken up into little tiny pieces, it felt like there was so much chicken in there. And because the salad dressing was the yogurt-based salad dressing, I made quite a bit of it, so it felt like it was really creamy. So delicious, would 100% have that again. So yeah, my dishwasher is running its cleaning cycle right now. I got the house kind of cleaned up a little bit. Did a few other things on my list. I stayed within my points. Somehow I forgot to bring my phone in here. I ended up having 24 points today. Originally it was going to be 20 points, but adding that sweet potato to my salad brought it up to 24, which is totally fine. It was all really good food, and because I'd also done the jog today, I just felt like I wanted a little bit more sustenance in my dinner. I did end up burning 663 active calories with 63 minutes of exercise. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. I'm so terrible when I'm hand holding this camera. So that is all for me for now. I think I'm actually going to bring my laptop into bed to work on editing this to put it up tomorrow morning. And that should keep me nicely distracted for a little bit so I don't want to snack. And then I'm hoping to get to bed early tonight. Thanks so much for watching this, you guys. Give it a thumbs up if you're liking these daily videos. And I look forward to seeing all of you in the next one. Bye!